All right, I think we're darn close to going racing again.
I think we are. Our flaggers, who are well trained and well hydrated, are all in position. All these mod sleds are running. This wallet is still producing with the credit cards. We have not maxed yet, so we might buy another
Not
round.
a dry cup in the house with this bad boy.
Nope.
And we're green.
All right, let's see if we can do it this time, folks.
Watch that high line. High line just going to drop down, and he pulled a second place out of that. Now third.
And they all made it.
That is an advantageous line.
It is, and look at in the Doughboy turn. Wow, was that fast. Those first two riders just flew around the outside of that turn.
Remember, these are the mods. They're going to carry some speed.
Absolutely. There's some talented riders out there on some modded sleds, so this is all good.
And it's going to be the 262 coming across the line first. Not on our sheet, of course.
No.
Why would it be?
Absolutely.
It's Zach Miller. So Zach Miller, your leader. Cameron Rose, followed by Kozlowski.
The 369 of Sherbrooke in fourth.
Did you just see what I did there?
Nope.
Yeah. We're just helping out Jason here in the booth. He was reading off the mod list. We're actually in a sport final.
We're in the sport light.
You probably might want to back off that alcohol there a little bit. A little too much vodka for you.
Uh-huh. Is that what's going on?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so it looks like we have the 130 of Rose in the lead.
Correct.
The 262 of Miller. The 369 of Sherbrooke.
Then Kozlowski, Unzi. Is it Unzi? Onesie? Twosie? And then Koenigs, Fitzer, Bauer, Hyde, and leaders. That is your top 10. This is a sport light final.
You know, the question has come up often throughout the Ditchbanger National that before the weekend is over, exactly how many ditches have been banged?
Well, the one along 169 definitely has been banged plenty.
Absolutely. I was going to say the answer is all of them. All ditches.
It's true.
That's what we're here for. We're
Not all
ditches.
states can you bang a ditch in, though.
That is true.
You can't bang a ditch in Wisconsin.
You cannot. I was explaining that we're going riding in Wisconsin tomorrow, and only when the trail actually runs down the ditch can you ride the ditch.
And then they're really not banging a ditch because it's groomed.
Nope, it's not the same. It's just by default at that point.
What's that?
Someone came and said that you guys are commentating it was mod, but you
We had the wrong sheets in front of us.
So we got the 130 of Cameron Rose, your leader, putting in a 46.225 as his last lap, which is his fastest lap. Zach Miller, the 262 in second. He is 4 seconds in a rear. Nash Unzi.
4 seconds in the rear? What?
Yeah, that's, well, I don't know.
It's like a rodeo, isn't it? I think they only do that in Wyoming.
Hey, I'm not going to be judging what he likes. That's just, if that's his deal, that's his deal. Nash Unzi in third. Jake Sherby banging Sherbrooke in fourth. Colton Kozlowski fifth. Turner Koenigs in the sixth.
All right, and here comes your leader around that 169 stretch up over the tabletop. That's the 130 of Cameron Rose on that skidoo. A little bit of a gap back to the 262 of Miller, also on a skidoo.
Skidooing, eh?
And then the 32, that's Unzi, Nash, rocking the Polaris. Sherbrooke on the 369, Polaris across the line. That's your top four. Your leader now to the backside of the pumper pond. See, that snow dust is starting to hang.
It is.
But he's got a sizable lead over Miller. Almost 5 seconds now as they go the backside and up into the Doughboy.
That Doughboy turn, that's still, it's like a Talladega style turn. If you stay up in that high line, it is fast. Those guys are railing around that thing.
The Doughboy is definitely the high line, is the advantageous line. A few people have tried that inside line, and it is beat up pretty good.
It is, and you can see, I mean, they definitely lose momentum going through it. And I agree with you, too. That snow dust, anywhere if you're riding in a group, like if you're amongst 2 or 3 other buggies, that snow dust is really bad.
So So Rose still your leader. Miller in tow. Miller about 2.8 seconds behind. Then Unzi across the line. That's your top three as they make their way to the backside of the pumper pond. Rose just running a nice solid pace and running a 49.
Can you hear me?
And his best lap was a 40. Definitely.
All right, we still have a wallet up here in the booth. Alex Gilbert, if anybody knows Alex, or Alex, you're here, you might want to make your way up into the booth.
I think last time I saw him, he was passed out in the porta potty.
That might explain
Yeah.
why he got pickpocketed.
Oh, I should say passed out. He was napping.
Napping.
He's tired, been out here all day on his feet.
Well, and that's the only place the guy can go and just be left alone.
It is a comfortable place.
I don't complain. Been there myself.
So Rose still your leader, Miller, then Unzi. And Miller's just ever so slightly clawing away at that lead. Still a little over 2 seconds.
Speaking of leads, if you're in the Porta-Johns, do you want to do the Porta-John at ERX when it's 10 degrees out, or do you want to do the Porta-John at ERX when it's 90 degrees out?
10 degrees all day long.
Would you?
Yeah.
But you're wearing a t-shirt.
That's okay.
Okay. Just check. But the
Everything's
aromas
everything's
when
kind
it's
of
90
everything's kind of
degrees.
locked up. You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
That's why I like it.
Okay.
So Rose, your leader, to the backside,
That's the 8th lap.
down that doughboy, coming into lap traffic.
White flags flying.
He's going to collect the checkered this time by.
Check it or wreck
Coming
it.
down off that 169 stretch. And here is your winner in the sport final, Cameron Rose.
There it was.
Oh, Zach Miller,
262.
excuse me.
Zach Miller took it. Look at that. We stand corrected. Now, that never happens that we're wrong.
Well, we never admit it.
No. That would be the first time right there. Unzi in second. Jake Sherbrooke in third. Koenig's fourth. Winter in fifth.
So something happened to Rose back in there. He must have gotten that tangle right there.
Yeah, because we're just watching his name just scroll down.
Just drop it, drop it, drop it.
Yep.
Crushing disappointment.
Well, and you come to the Ditchbanger, that's where we make heroes and we make zeros all in the same day. So that's what it's all about right there.